just came back from your field trip one.
Yeah, it was really fun. Do you want to hear more? So, come on.
This is the first day of our trip. I left home at 4:30, so you can see that it's still dark outside. It took me only 5 minutes to reach Saigon University. Just standing at the gate makes me feel excited about the journey ahead already. Our bus is the most crowded compared to the other three, and honestly, it's the most good-looking. The bus left campus at exactly 5:30, and we're officially on our way. Thanks to this trip, I could enjoy the beautiful sunrise on the road. We traveled from Ho Chi Minh City to Trung Lương Restaurant in Mỹ Tho City and had breakfast while taking in the lovely view. Getting full by the meal, I hung around with my friends for a while until we moved to our first destination, Ba Chúa Sư Temple, or the Lady of the Realm Temple. During the 4 years from 1972 to 1976, Ba Temple was rebuilt by 2 architects to create its present appearance. There are 3 different versions about the origin of the Ba Chúa Sư, and they all make sense in their own ways. The architectural complex of the temple has the main hall, where the statue of Ba is worshipped. Inside the temple, it is designed and decorated with bold Indian art. The temple doors are carved and sculpted by artisans. In particular, many poles and diagrams are also inlaid with brilliant gilded vermilion. And from the temple, we traveled to my favorite destination, Gia Sư Cashwood Forest. I don't know how to begin describing the beauty of this location, so I'll start with the word tranquil. Visiting here made me forget about all the stress and tiredness from the busy city life.
Chào anh, em là con gái miền Tây.
Oh my god, can you believe it? We're finally on the boat!
Situated amidst the virgin countryside, Gia Sư offers a serene retreat for nature enthusiasts. The area has been developed into a sanctuary for a variety of rare and exotic birds and wildlife native to the Mekong Delta, making it an integral part of Vietnam's special use forest system.
It's so beautiful, honey.
Besides from the boat tour, I also explored the pigeon city. Yeah, I just love playing with those birds. The trip continued with us traveling to the accommodation for the night, Hatting River Hotel. I stayed on the 6th floor in a room overlooking the sea. At night, you can feel the peacefulness of the environment by resting on the comfy sheets. It was a lovely way to call it a day. Hi! So it's day 2 out of 5 days in my field trip 1, and it's 7 a.m. right now. You can see that the view from our room is like perfect. And this is the Full Express 27. It would take us to Phu Quoc today. Although we didn't want to leave Hà Tĩnh, I'm confident the schedule ahead is even more interesting. This is us on the boat. I already see some of my friends preparing themselves for the seasick. The boat is crowded with people and their luggage. when everyone is seated, it's going to be a goodbye to Hà Tiên. I went on the deck out of curiosity. In exchange, I got to film these beautiful footages and extreme seasick afterwards. Arriving in Phú Island, we headed straight to the bee farm. Here, we were introduced to the process of making honey. This is the first time I see real beehives, and it was a thrilling experience. Especially when I got to hold the beehive. At that distance, the bees looked kind of funny to me. The thing that made this farm unforgettable was the honey ice cream. Super refreshing. In the afternoon, everyone were in their best outfits to visit Grand Word. This is where I spend the most time in, the essence of Vietnam. The architecture reminds me of Hội An town in Da Nang City. It is vast, with many booths showing cultural values of Vietnam, and the booth that impressed me the most was the Viet Ancient clothing. Many Viet costumes are exhibited here, and they are all impressive. Another booth that I enjoyed was the water puppet. We watched a small performance. And afterwards, the staff let us try controlling the puppet. My friends and I rented electric bikes to hang out at the beach, and this is also the place for many silly skits.
Gì đây?
Ăn nghe ốc xả không?
Ăn, đâu đúng.
Đụng thêm 10 con nữa là mình có nguyên nồi rồi.
Yêu trong lành nhất thế gian, nở cánh hoa mềm giữa tuyết lớn.
At night, we all gathered to watch the performance in the heart of Grand Word. I got there late, so my view was kind of far.
Còn trông rất mơ, sẽ mãi mãi yêu em là thế, và sẽ mãi mãi vì trái tim em đã trao gửi anh tình nồng như thoáng hương ngọc lan.
At day 3, we first visited Ngọc Hiền Pearl Farm. This is the pioneering enterprise in the field of sea pearl farming on Phú Island. They even had a quiz game for us, and the reward is that pearl she's harvesting right now. Other from pearl farming, this is also an exhibition of ancient artifacts that the founder has salvaged. His collection of ancient Asian ceramics is diverse and rich in types and decorative arts. They also display shells that are skillfully carved by artisans. If not for the time limit, I could stand and watch them all day. The next destination is Sim Sơn, a murder farm. We get to try samples of the products that they sell here. Bottoms up! It was really good. It didn't take us waiting long for the second sample. This one has ice, so it was sweet and super refreshing. This final sample has 39 degrees of alcohol in it. The wine has strong sour taste, so I still prefer the first two. This is the pepper garden. There weren't many information about this location, but a tour guide stepped up and walked us through the process of growing pepper here. Final place to visit this morning was Cảng Hoàng Fish Sauce Factory. When you arrive here, you will see huge wooden barrels where the fish is fermented for months. The key ingredient here is time. It takes 8 to 9 months for the amber-colored liquid to be ready for boiling and sale. And skip to the afternoon when we visit Hậu Pagoda, the largest and most peaceful Buddhist temple on Phu Island. It is located along the coastal 10-kilometer road in north of Sao Beach. The pagoda was built following architecture style of Lijiang dynasty. Thereby, while coming here, visitors are not only satisfied with the intricate details, but also fall in love with the landscape here. Right after is the team building session on Sao Beach. The members in my team were all so energetic and eager to win. Everyone hung out at Sao Beach after the team building session. We all had so much fun. We spent all morning of day 4 on the boat, traveling to Red Yak City, then spent another 3 hours to reach Cần Thơ City. Tonight is the gala dinner.
Để kỷ niệm một chuyến đi đã qua, ban tổ chức chúng tôi rất hân hạnh tổ chức cho các bạn chúng ta một chương trình dinner tại thành phố Cần Thơ. Và trong đêm nay, sân khấu này, âm thanh, ánh sáng này sẽ là của các bạn chúng ta để chúng ta thỏa sức của tuổi trẻ. Mời các bạn hãy cùng nhau ca hát, nhảy múa để chúng ta có thêm những tình bạn thật tuyệt vời và có thêm những tình cảm bên cạnh quý thầy cô của mình. Và hy vọng rằng đêm nay chúng ta sẽ chơi hết mình để có một đêm gala thành công tốt đẹp. Và một lần nữa xin phép thay mặt cho trung tâm tổ chức sự kiện du lịch Trường học Sài Gòn cảm ơn đến quý thầy cô cũng như tất cả các bạn sinh viên và kính chúc cho chúng ta ngày hôm nay sẽ có một đêm gala tuyệt vời. Một tràng pháo tay.
Từ ngày hai đứa yêu nhau một ước nhiều, từ ngày hai đứa yêu nhau là ước bao nhiêu, còn cả hai đứa ta chỉ là quá ngắn thôi. Ta mơ một mái ánh tranh, ta mơ một lúc đời về, đời mình đẹp mãi có em và anh, đời mình đẹp mãi có hết cùng đời tranh, rồi mình được kiếp đưa xanh vì nhất là ngày, rồi mình sẽ sống trong sự chẳng rét chung quanh.
Và
that's the end of day 4. Time flew so fast that it's already the last day of our trip. In the morning, we had a chance to study the operation of a hotel, specifically Ningyu Riverside Hotel. This is a hall used for conferences or parties. You can see that it has a huge capacity as well as a spectacular view. Next up is a double deluxe room. Its view overlooks the whole river of Cần Thơ City. The sky bar is on the 13th floor of the hotel. We took a look at Ningyu Cruise Port. Then we got on the bus to move to the very last destination. Home King's Temple. Since filming is limited within the temple, I only got these footages of the exterior. And this really ends our field trip 1. Bye!
Feeling so good, just flex. Feeling so good, just twerk, baby. Yeah.